Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's Johnny Manuel, or Johnny Blues, here again with with a few items that I've added to my collection. I'm just gonna go through them one at a time. One of the things that came during the weekend is this new Masters of the Universe 2000X line. I think it's a pretty good condition here. I got is the Prince Adam from the 2000X line, or 2002. I don't plan on opening it today because I want to just check. It seems like all the items are in order. So for now, just for bragging rights, I'm going to show you that that I got it. Prince Adam, the alter ego to this figure. Let me just show you. It's the alter ego to this He-Man right here. Now, what I liked about that animated series is that you can tell that they're not the same person. Because obviously, the Prince Adam alter ego, I forgot how old he was, 16 or something in the series. Then he turns into a tall monster of a man, a literal master of the universe. Now, from what I understand about this line is that it's inspired by the Four Horsemen Studios. They designed and modernized, at least during that time, the He-Man franchise. They kind of reimagined it. As you can see, there's not much in articulation. It kind of mimics the classic toys in that way. There's no elbow articulation, just the wrists going in circles like that and the arms going up and down. But I really enjoyed this series. At least the action figures, for all it's worth. It's really just, with it's almost like a statue with minimum articulation. Okay? Like the way that the head or the hair is sculpted. Became an inspiration for future He-Man. The Ramen Toys line, the head sculpts kind of comes into mind right there. From Ramen Toys. Check those out because they may be good substitutes for some Masterverse figures. But anyway, if I ever choose to open this package, it will complement this guy right here. They have the same sword, by the way, but this sword is up to scale to him. And yep, there's a place for him to put the sword in the back, like a way to sheath it. Okay, and then it's got the staff armor right there. So I think I'm happy with this purchase. All right, next in line. Should we open it or no? Black Series Star Wars Shin Hati from the Ahsoka series. Should we open it? Why not? Let's do it. Where's my cutter here? I'm doing this totally off the cuff, guys, so bear with me. I thought I had it. It's gonna have to be this then. Alright. So live unboxing, guys. Oh wait. Okay. Just gonna cut the tape right here. Give me a moment. All right. So I'm just gonna pull this out from underneath. The box is in pristine condition, but the Black Series, I always open them. I keep the box though. So the box is really good. I thought I had the thing. This might be a long video, so bear with me. I'm just gonna try to do this off screen. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Just literally open the latch here. Okay. Right there. Keeping the box. Has a little bit of the lore. There's a little bit of tape there. Take the tape out. I already have the Balin Skull figure, so this is gonna be fun. Let's lower the camera a little bit. There you go. Let's get He-Man out of the way here. You can snip. I just push this out. Boom. Hopefully I don't ruin the thingamajoogers. Just pull it out of the blister pack. Look at that. That's a decent face and head sculpt. And what I like about this series is that the cape, it's a little crumpled, it's a little wrinkled. It's like they've seen some shit, you know what I mean? Oh, this video is not for kids anyway. So let's bring Balin Skull out here to come out of play. I still haven't looked up the name of the actor, but these two complement each other very well. Check that out. I like the details on the cape or the Jedi robes. Check that out. generally you want the soft goods cape and hood to not, you never iron this, okay? That would be the last mistake you ever want to do with these kind of figures. So let's put on the lightsaber, shall we? Let's take the tape out. Take the tape out from this crap. Here, it's easy. So I always thought that they were not Sith, and they were not Jedi either. What were they? To me, they were mercenaries. They were mercenaries. They were mercenaries who were practitioners of the Force. Okay. Pretty skilled. But as you can see, the blades are kind of reddish. But they're not supposed to be Sith. Alright. Nice addition. Okay. Put that there. Seem to have no trouble standing at all. Even with the lightsabers extended like that. Oops. Alright. Well, they could stay there for now, right? It's kind of dusty, so I don't want to keep them out there for too long. Oh, okay. So, I have these other things that I got from Amazon. Thundercats Masters of the Universe line. Okay, I picked the one that has blue armor. There's another version, but this is what I got for Lion-O. You can take out the armor. And then there's a gauntlet there. You can change that so that you can change that, and then I suppose you can change the boots. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this on a different episode. But along with that, I also got the Panthro, which is kind of like a combination Panthro and Man-at-Arms, like, because you know that's kind of like the role that Panthro took on in the Thundercats. It's like having a different version of Thundercats, literally. Okay, but the box on this one is not in good shape. Okay, and it's like the comic books literally fell out from this one. But I got one. So if Masters of the Universe have Lion-O, where the hell is He-Man? He's right here. And I kind of like this because it's based off of Origins and maybe a little bit influenced by the cartoon version. which is, by the way, the cartoon version or the Filmation one is out of my reach now. I wouldn't pay that much for a figure. If it ever goes down, the most that I would pay for something like that, maybe around $50. So if you have one, let me know. Okay, a few other things. I had a 3.75 inch Duke Hauser from the old G.I. Joe line, and I'm proud to announce that I'm continuing the tradition because I'm the leader type. That's why I got this Sergeant Duke Hauser. Let's open it up. I wish I had my cutter. I like that better. That's all it takes. Then you just pull this out. That was a lot easier than the Star Wars, the way that the Black Series was packed. So here we go. Just pull them out. Good sturdy figure. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of a Marvel Legends, which makes sense because they're both made by Hasbro. The accessories, you just plug that backpack in. Let's get the backpack out, shall we? Push that out. I don't remember it well, but the old Duke does have a place to put a backpack. It's got a backpack and a shovel. I don't think the shovel can be taken out. And the guns, of course. So this is quite neat. Very easy. What's this? What you got here? I don't know what that is. Well, that's something. So I got a sidearm. Oh. It's covered in tape. It's got a sidearm. Will be put in this holster. That's kind of cool. It doesn't have the signature rifle that Duke used to have, but that's okay. So I suppose you put that there. I remember Duke Hauser had a combat helmet. I don't think this has it, so, but it's cool. Okay, set that aside. Every G.I. Joe Hasbro thingy has this paper. I suppose it's the warranty information. We don't really pay attention to that because toys are forever. Okay, and one other thing. Sorry it's taking so long. This is literally, I could have done this live, but nobody's gonna watch anyway, so bear with me. These are all loot. My loot for the weekend. Figured I'd do it all in one swoop. Okay, this is Snake Eyes. Number 2. G.I. Joe Classified. Now, I got very lucky with this because I got it for $35. While I saw it on online, it was around $60 on Amazon. So once I saw it, I'm like, oh, I better grab it. Okay, you got a Bowie knife. Set that aside there. Snake eyes. It's pretty expensive if you think about it. But both these and Snake Eyes and Duke run around the same price. Both are $35. I saw it in a store. Shout out to Toy Depot. What's this? Some kind of baton. And a sidearm. Taking all of this out before I take out the main figure. Because why not? Okay. So the type of collector that I am is really I don't collect stuff to complete it. I like to I like to get the stuff that I like. Okay, I don't complete just one thing. Here's the modern tactical katana blade with a sheath. Here we go. Suppose you put that behind. And then what's his face also got a backpack, just like Dora the Explorer. Backpack. And this keeps in line with the tradition that Snake Eyes, the reason why they have an all black G.I. Joe toy is because they wanted to save money on painting an action figure. So just make it all black. Alright. Snake Eyes. At least now I have one Snake Eyes. Too bad it doesn't have timber with it. Actually, I have an old Snake Eyes still in the box. So I'm keeping that. I guess you put the thing in the scabbard like that, and you can put it you can either use the scabbard, put it right there. Oh, you use the backpack. Let's put the backpack. Probably could use it right there. Bowie knife. Sidearm. Jeez, it's all black. So easy to lose these parts, so beware. It's got the usual O-ring thingamajiggers. Feels a little loose compared to this guy. Oh, so I better be careful of Snake Eyes. I know that hasn't been opened yet. Wonder where this goes. Oh, you could use this on here. Am I doing this right? All right. Duke Hauser and Snake Eyes. Let's check the bio on Snake Eyes, shall we? Oh, there's no bio. That's the thing with these classifieds. They don't have the profile. But that's okay. All right. So these are we got the loot right here. This will be a fine addition to my existing JOES. I got Storm Shadow. Let's compare. Storm Shadow is an awesome figure. You know, in the comic books, supposedly Storm Shadow has already joined the JOES. So both Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes are in the same team now. Or are they? I don't know. At some point, Storm Shadow did defect to the G.I. Joe. To the G.I. Joe team. But, yep. Together again. Alright. That'll be it for now. This is almost 30-minute video. Okay. Very well built, Hasbro made Black Series and Black Series and Marvel Legends. G.I. Joe classified figures. So it's awesome. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.